So I'm in my kind of grubby clothes right now. I have been going through the freezer downstairs trying to organize. Picked up a whole bunch of meat today, had a vacuum pack it, and now I'm organizing drawers. But I'm making a fun little appetizer or snack or dinner, depending on how you want to consider it. It's Reuben Egg Rolls. That's right, egg rolls. And if you watch my channel, you know I had made corned beef and cabbage in the Instant Pot, and I'll leave a link there if you want that recipe. Well, I have a little leftover corned beef, and I kind of went on the internet and thought, what can I make with it? So I was just kind of searching through the internet, and then I came upon Reuben Egg Rolls by Will Cook for Smiles. And I'll put a link to their webpage down below and the recipe. It is really, really simple. And my daughter got me just an inexpensive, small deep fryer for Christmas, one of the gifts she gave me. Well, because she had watched my Scotch egg video, and she says, oh Mom, you need a deep fryer. So I think she got me the deep fryer just so I'll make her Scotch eggs, because she obsesses about them. She just absolutely loves them. But anyway, I'm going to try out my deep fryer for the first time too. So I wanted to give a little shout out to something 4 channels are doing. It's called the Wonton Wednesday collaboration. And they're making a lot of great recipes using wontons. And this collaboration is through Vicky's Country Home, Diane, the Canning Nana, Judy at Our Wandering Footprints, and Teresa's Stay at Home Life. And I'll put a link down below if you want to check out their channels or the collaboration. And I'll have a link here to Vicky's collaboration video. So this isn't a wonton, but hey, isn't an egg roll close? So here's some of my leftover corned beef, and you can see I'm just slicing it really, really thin. Now the recipe says just use corned beef lunch meat, but since I have this, I'm going to use this instead. Corned beef was so good, I don't want to waste any of it. But I'm sure it'd be easier using the lunch meat. Okay, so now I'm just going to do it the other way and do a taste test. Still good. The idea is we just want little pieces in the egg roll. Well, let's see. And getting there. And I think that's okay. There we go. Now I'm just going to put this in this bowl. And I'm not measuring this, just kind of doing it by eyesight. Okay. Little pieces. Make sure we got it nice and, yep, looking good. I'm just going to be using some of this shredded Swiss cheese. Yeah, do you think we need a little more cheese? Maybe a little more. Put a little more in. Does that look good? I think so. Okay, now all we need is the sauerkraut. Now I'm just using some of this sauerkraut right here. If you've got homemade sauerkraut, fantastic. Just taking a little of the silver floss out. I really love the silver floss brand. And now I'm just rinsing off some of that juice so it isn't too strong. There we go. Now we're just going to let this drain a bit. So I really squished out all the sauerkraut juices, drained it well. Now we're just going to put it in here. There we go. And you might wonder, well, What are the measurements? I really just didn't have any. I just used what I thought looked good. Now we just want to mix it up well. But remember, I have a tab down below that will get you to the site where there are exact measurements. In my case, I'm using leftovers, so it's a little different. Okay, I think that's mixed pretty well. Well, now it's time to roll the egg roll, and we want to have a couple things handy there. Beaten egg white and maybe water to dip our fingers in. Not bad to have a pastry brush either. Let's get started. So, I'm using some egg roll wraps that I bought at the store. It's Melissa's brand. You can make your own egg roll wrap, but you know, it's a lot faster buying it. You want to put your filling here. And don't put too much or else it's hard to wrap. So get a nice little here, okay. Then you want to take this corner and you're going to wrap it under there. Then you're going to bring up this side like this. Bring up this side like this. You can see that, see? And then you're just rolling it. And then put a little egg white on. Then you got it closed. There you go. Pretty good. That one's trying to escape a little. There you go. These don't have to be perfect anyway. It's only my husband and I eating them. So I'm just going to put it like that. Okay. Tuck it way in. Tuck this in. Tuck this in. Tuck in. And roll. And you know what? By the time you get to your last one, you'll have it down to a science. There we go. Well, now it's time to use my deep fryer for the first time. Do you know how long it took me to figure out how to get this handle in the basket? Yeah, I was clueless. Anyway, as you can see, I have 2 egg rolls in here. So now we just need to heat up the oil. So I'm going to pour in some oil. Got this big one at Sam's Club. So I just want to have enough that will cover the basket. I think right up to that line is good. So you see we have the little power thing here. That indicates it's on. When it turns off, it means the oil is the temperature I set, 350. Now according to the manual, this will take about 18 minutes. The light's off, so I guess it's time. We'll put our 2 egg rolls in here. Just close it a bit. All we're doing in this is really just trying to get the egg roll wrapper brown and crispy because everything inside is cooked. So this wouldn't take too long. 5 minutes at the most. Well, I think it's been long enough. Let's see. I hope you can see that. Very nice and brown. Just going to drain them here on the paper towel. Well, I want to show them to you. Doesn't that look good? See it? Let's hope I don't burn my tongue. I have to have a bite. Can you hear the crunch? This is really good. Now, you could dip them in Thousand Island or a hot mustard sauce. I don't think they'd be that great in soy sauce, but then my son says everything tastes great in soy sauce. So really good, nice and crispy, and definitely a different interior than you expect from an egg roll. Well, this is Prepper Potpourri saying, try Reuben Egg Rolls. I think you'll like them. As always, please subscribe, share the knowledge, thumbs up if you like this video, and I always, always, always appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And I used my deep fryer successfully. Yay!